Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is Fifi La Pew Pew, the 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium SPG, and we're on the attacking spawn of Karelia Assault. Now, the commander of this vehicle is MCHammereD. Yes, you all know him as a member of What Arty Noobs. He's the one who was a Mook and was always hammered, so his name MCHammereD by his colleagues in the army. Whoa, narrowly missed that 155.50 on his way up to the horseshoe. Well, MCHammereD is heading for the back of the horseshoe. I think he's going to support the west spawn. Well, what can I say about the Fifi that you've not already heard? Well, it's a redesign of a French tank, the Char B1, the Char B1 Cis. It was actually originally had a 75mm howitzer and was proposed as a self-propelled gun by the French, but they stuck a 47mm howitzer on top, or gun on top, later on. The leFH18B2 with the howitzer on top, the 10.5cm howitzer, is a German design, and only 16 of them were ever built, which is quite surprising because fewer of these were built than of the flamethrower version, which was basically the same B2 tank, but instead it had a flamethrower instead of the 75mm gun in the hull. Okay, round out on the KV2. Takes a long time to get there, but he gets the direct hit straight away. 230 hit points. I can't see where it landed, but it definitely hit the target. And that one fell behind. He didn't lead the target enough. He's got to remember, he's got quite a long shoot from this range. The actual designation, I believe, of this vehicle was the 10.5cm leFH, which is the light field howitzer, 18/3, which is the caliber, and then it's Aufgeschutzwagen B2, or B2, and that was the German designation of the Arty. And they weren't very successful, actually. The gun's really good. It's a very, very good gun, very reliable gun. But the unfortunate thing, in reality, it wasn't. It was so slow. It was prone to breaking down, and just like the original French ones. And he gets a 26 hit point splash there on the M4A3E2. Going after the T43 now. He's loaded. Rounds out. Oh, RNG made the shell land just behind him. Even though they weren't very successful, the Germans still used them because, of course, the Germans were famous for reusing, and he got a hit there. They're famous for reusing any military hardware that they managed to capture, including British hardware and even Russian ones. Russian tanks were converted and marked with the Iron Cross. Okay, or rather I should say the Teutonic Cross. Going after that M4 again, rounds out. And he gets a good hit this time, 153 hit points. He's trying to follow it back, but no, going after the T43 again, who's faster to move about. Direct hit that time, 142. He stayed still long enough for the shell to hit him. Say it's a long flight time. 800 meters odd to the target, so it's going to be about 2 seconds flight time. Oh, that's a kill shot. 257. He must have hit something critical because it went up, bang, 257, just like that. Yep, that was a lovely shot. That was his first kill of the game. And we've got a VK2801, otherwise known as the Baby Leopard. I say Baby Leopard because Wargaming call it the Leopard. Okay, M44 sitting in the back. And that's a direct hit. 10 hit points, but it does the trick. And he kills gets his second kill. Takes the Arty out of the game. Now he's going after that VK. Oh, 344. That was a wonderful strike. Now he's going after the GW. Now this is for a counter battery. Oh, unfortunately it was taken away from him because the Lorraine 15550 got the GW before he did. Oh, such a pity. But he gets a kill shot on the T43 at last. And that's another 269 hit points. He's doing very well now. They're only down to 2 enemy left. There's Panzer IV-H. And the other one's a Panzer T25. Rounds out. Kill shot, 132. That was a beautiful shot. Now, it's just this Panzer T25 who's fighting a valiant defense, but he's not going to last long. And that round goes in. And, oh, for a second there, I thought he was going to get it right on the engine bay, but no. Unfortunately, the Leo gets there before him, but that's the end of the battle. And it's a win 8 of at least 4-2-3-5 on that battle. That's Super Unicum level standard. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats, and it's a second-class tanker for MCHammereD in the 105 leFH18B2. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7 in that battle, 4 from the T43 and 3 from the M4A3E2. And of course he picked up a fighter badge because he managed to get at least 4 kills. He got 5 in that battle. If we have a look at the team score, well, he came second on damage with 1,616 hit points. He was actually pipped at the post by the Type 64, who didn't get that much more, 11 hit points more in damage than MCHammereD did. So such a pity there. But MCHammereD did get 5 kills, and that puts him top of the table there. And when it came to base XP, well, third on the table there, 807, again pipped by the Leo and the Type 64, which is surprising because that's a tier 6 vehicle and this is a tier 5. So big difference there. If we have a look at the detail report, he fired 17 rounds, got 9 direct hits, 9 penetration, 3 splash, damage of 1616, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 5 of the enemy and he killed 5 of the enemy. On a premium account, he earned 38,622 credits, but there's a Holy Ops bonus that's not showing here, and after ammunition resupply, which is really cheap for the 10.5 centimeter howitzer, he's actually left with 50,350 credits in total. That's a huge jump to his bank. And if we look at the XP, well, he earned 1,211, but it was ×2 for the first victory. He had a personal missions payout. He gets a bonus because Fifi is a premium vehicle, and there's a Holy Ops bonus as well. So he took away a massive 4,553 experience points in total. So that's probably going to cause his training level to jump by a percentage point at very least. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.